Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Prosec, and we are back once again to engage with a little bit of Skyrim shenanigans. Now, you might have seen the go live notification and a little bit, I guess, suggestion in the title. So, we are not going to be playing the game as intended today. We're definitely going to be involved with Haestein's adventure. That is never going to change. But we have a little bit of shenanigans that we need to play in. So what we are planning today, we are going to go to the city of Markarth, and we're going to complete the Forsworn's conspiracy and No One Escapes Sidna Mine, the follow-up quest. And there is I don't honestly, it even feels intended. Like it's not even a bug. Like I guess what's it called, the Clavix Vile quest. But we're going to be going into it and getting both sides of the rewards if everything works the way that my research tells me to. This is actually the first stream that I've properly researched ahead of time for, which is why the intro is so much more coherent than it usually is. Usually I step in and say, right, what were we doing? Does anyone remember? But no, I actually know. Right, let's head on over to the live scene. And once that loads in, there we are. I believe we were just outside the city gates of Markarth. Now, I have just had a bit of a thought. Yes, we are. Hello, hello. We have the heist job, and do we not have another one? The numbers job. There it is. And these are going to fail because we will be caught. That is a sacrifice I am willing to make, to be honest. Actually, you know what? It's easy. I'm just going to do them. They're very quick quests. So we'll do a little bit of back and forthing. Let's see. Uneven Sons is the one over here. I've, I've got quest markers over you. What's that for? Oh yeah, because your statue. Right, here we are. Cool. So easy grand. Why is this crate being so... I'll just take the stairs. Sassafrassin. I don't think you can blame me for that. Hello, Lisbeth. Statue. Something for my work. Have my money. Thank you. Ooh, and they've got a strong box as well. Ah, come on. It's a good thing time is frozen while lockpicking. Is it not there? There we are. Thought it was. Wow, a steel ingot. Really worth locking that away. You want to be careful, you know, some flashing that kind of wealth around. Honestly. So then it's off to Whiterun to quickly go and mess with Bellathor's place. Bloody Bellathor, honestly. To Whiterun. Shame the loading screen always cuts them off like that. I don't know if we've got any uniques to drop off, but you know, since we're here, we might as well pop by Breeze Home and actually, I'll just double check, won't I? Weapons, we've got that's involved with the quest. Still involved with quests. Still involved with quests. I do actually want to disenchant my restoration helmet, but I'll do that another time. I'm in no rush for that. Is it raining again? Am I hearing that right? It's been absolutely on and off all week. I guess that's dropping off. There's no real reason to stop, so we shan't. Actually, double check my weight. Yeah, I've got plenty of weight. I'm in no rush. And I know it's ridiculous to say that while we are already literally going to Bellathor's for another thing, but that's nice, dear. But, you know, I kind of want to just get into the quest as fast as possible. Oh yeah, I'm sick. It's a good thing I'll be going to a Shrine of Talos. Huh? What's the actual quest that we're doing? So we are doing the heist job. No, we're not doing the heist job. We're doing... Oh wait, have we already done it? I didn't need to come here at all. Right, okay, in which case I'll load back to here. And go straight to Riften. Oops. That's what I get for not reading the journal properly. I wonder if that dialogue is changed if you're actually playing as a Khajiit. I've never played as one of the beast races. Might have to do that at some point and find out. I really wish that Delvin and Vex hung out in here rather than a whole loading zone away. Like, it makes sense that they're out here. Okay, cool. So we've got one in Markarth, one in Whiterun. Keep track of that tab. Keep tabs on that chat. Right, now we don't have that on our mind. We can go straight over to Markarth and do the quest properly that we actually came here to do today. Told you it wouldn't take 10 minutes. Back to Markarth. Foreshadowing. Right, in we go. What is this quest that we've got here? We've got deliver purchase agreement, return to Eltris, go to the abandoned house, steal the statue in Temple of Vela, kill Nime, deliver the ring to Cal Selmo, Man, we've really been putting this place off for a while, huh? All right. Let's do this first then. Seriously? Ingots? Come on, man. You better not have deleted the purchase agreement from existence. Oh, we're gonna have a bad day, Klepper. You're lucky that I'm not in the Assassin's Guild. Oh, wait, I am. Yeah, I'm just joshing. Alright. Shrine of... Oh, that's the exit. Yeah, I get turned around easily in Markarth. It's not a city I know particularly well, to be honest. So we are going to go here, I think. There it is. We're already getting enchantment. Well, isn't this a fine how do you do? Oh, Lydia. Sorry, I just wanted to grab that. Okay, and now unique dialogue, by the way. Uh, I've been framed. There we are. Welcome to jail. For the first time, I guess. Hello, girl. Where's you go? I guess. That is meant to be a different line. She's meant to say, "You're in for life, nerd," or something like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know, Lydia's still out there, and almost certainly she is as knowledgeable as I. Right, I want to talk to Burkle. You fiend! Um, technically, I'm in for killing a guy who had answers because I did kill Nepos the Nose. I fully admit to that. I bludgeoned him with a hammer. Give me a sheaf. Alright. What you in for, bud? Interesting. Let me mark this quest. Oh, I should probably ask him. Where's Madnak? Already have. Right, let's grab that shiv from, I think the bloke's over here. Imagine stealing. Honestly, how could you do that and get caught? Uh, right, so we want to talk to the bloke. Over somewhere. The Grimfar. I genuinely thought that was a bloke crouching down. Took me a while. There you are. That was easy. What are you in for? Unfortunate. Well, that was much easier. I genuinely thought I'd have to brawl him. I'm actually a little bit upset that I don't have to brawl him. I like brawls. Hand to hand may not be a skill, but it's, you know, it's a skill in spirit. You got it. I'll use my hammer instead. Yeah, Shiv. That is, well, it's subtle, I'll give it that. Yeah, it does not need that kind of. That's nice, dear. Burkle, I need to see Madnak. How about I just punch you in the face instead? Wait, for real? Because is it really a prison arc if you're not punching someone in the nuts? This is actually a lot more even than I would have liked. It's a good thing I own... Oh wait, no, I can't use magic, can I? Because it's a brawl. It's not against the regulations to use magic. I'll start playing it slightly safer. Hey, out of the way, Grimsbar. You don't want to catch one right between the eyes when me and this orc are going at it. Don't put that in the quotes channel. Yeah, well, you fought worse than anyone I've fought. Getting the actual upper hand on him. Pun massively intended. Smack him! Smack him! Okay, you know. Yeah, not gonna fight back, mate. Why don't you try punching me for a change? Whee! That was a tough one. Very good. I could have just pickpocketed the key. I'm only just realizing that. I'm a thief. For God's sakes. For God's sakes, stop talking. Dang, he has a pot to do his business in. He has another pot to do his business in. Damn, this guy's living it large. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah, okay, so that does fail the quest, and we don't get the rewards. But it is nice to know that is there. Also, the rain is really picking up outside. Alright. Don't be able to turn on. While I sip my tea. I do respect the Reachmen, kind of wish well for them, but oh, honestly, I just can't. Who am I meant to go talk to again? Sorry, I've completely forgotten. Braig, that's it. Break. No, he's not down there. Oh, is he the guy who was hanging out with the Shiv carver? There you are. Oh, I know this one. Oh, we've actually got choices based on character lore. There aren't enough of these in Skyrim. I wish there were more. Um, what do we think, chat? Did Haesteinn have a history of this sort of thing? I think he definitely did commit a bit of theft early on in his career. I don't know if he ever got caught. He had to flee Dragonstar. Like the story that I've got in mind is he stole jewelry in Dragonstar and was exiled. Probably unofficially. He just fled the city, went to Cyrodiil, and went to, what's it called? The city in the north. I'm forgetting the name of the city in the north, but the Nordic influenced city. Wait, that timed out or something? What? Uh, then he did meet with a guard who I guess recognized him, and he had to flee again, and he fled north into Helgen. So yeah, Helgen is where he was finally caught. I've got Lydia. Hmm. So there's. I assume there would be another dialogue option here if I had a wife or something. But so the family and Dragonstar, friends. I mean, honestly, Lydia. Definitely gonna stab him though. I. I'm not sure exactly who is involved in the final act of this quest, but they're not making it out of this. Sorry to say, chat. If you're a fan of any of these characters that will be involved in the Forsworn quest, he's got a pound of money over there. Definitely going to take that. Oh, don't worry. You'll get a hammer to the face. Sucks to be that guy. Thanks for the money. Ooh, 5 whole gold. I guess there is always an alternate path I could be taking. I could always just close things out. But I do wish there was another. Yeah. Oh, wow, you are not strong, mate. Oh! Unfortunate. Damn, guys, I was expecting you to leave us alone. I have one of those. Yeah, I'll have two of those. Why not? Yeah, Grimsvar didn't really deserve it, to be honest. Like, he was pretty reasonable to us. Like, sure, he's distributing weapons to the prisoners, but still. Uh-huh. Interesting. Honestly, I can believe the Reachmen still hang on to their identity as dwarves, as in the identity of the Dwemer. There's a kind of a divide between old cultures and new cultures on that. Right. City ruins. We pretty much just need to run through this. Yeah, in the fourth era, hearing them actually referred to as dwarves is quite rare. Oh, LOD issue! Over on the right there, over here. Oh, I guess that's a culling issue rather than an LOD issue. Um, Still. Oh, spiders apparently. Okay. Yeah, these guys have it covered. Needn't do too much. Ooh, frost and fire. And fist. That sounds wrong. Don't poison me. Bit of loot on him too. Ow. I don't need this. It's a good thing they arrested so many wizards, huh? Ooh, bolts. I think that's the first time we're seeing those. We've not done too much Dwarven Ruin exploration, as these guys would call it. Oh, right, I forgot about that Periax quest, right? I don't believe there's anything unique in here that we need to keep an eye out for. I should probably check that, because when am I ever going to come back here? We are looking for Old Markarth. Uh, Markarth Ruins, sure, whatever you want to call it. Important treasures. Yeah, there's a book here called Proper Lockpick Design, but don't really care. It's nothing too important. There it is. We've got the Old Guard's armor. Okay, can I uh take my ebony sword, any ebony axe in hand? Oh, I should probably equip armor. That explains a lot. Steel, steel. What it carved, I think. That's not steel. Where's my hat? It's an ebony helmet, isn't it? That I wear? There we are. Oh, and thank you for returning my potions to me, because I need some of those. Oh damn! These guys are good. Okay. Let's equip properly before we try that again. Ah, come on, got taken out by a kill cam. We'll hear the row later, apparently. Oh, come on, don't bloody kill cam me. That's so rude. Do I have any resist potions? I've got a night potion, I guess. That would do something for me. Here we are. Resist fire. That's what I want, because that's pretty problematic, as I'm sure you can tell. And I'll take Draft of the Night, just in case. Um, hmm. Okay, new plan, new plan, new plan. Let's just, oh, I've got no stamina. These guys kind of strong, actually. Okay. This is a problem. Plentiful healing. Grab Madanax key. Note. Madanax note. Yep. Out of the way. Pardon me. Pardon me. Nice to see you all. There we are. Turn up. I would appreciate some help from the Markarth City Guards. I am fighting the Forsworn. They are letting it... Oh god, they're letting it play out. Ooh, this could be a problem, actually. Oh, I hate these guards, man. Phone up! God's sakes. Let's try. I don't have a oak skin, do I? Oak flesh. That's unnumbered. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now when we head outside. Okay. That oak flesh, man. Why did I ever sleep on that as a spell? That is so good. Yes, I dare. Okay. Burkle, what you doing, mate? Oh, shoot, Lydia's here. God, there's so much skooma here. These guys were off their nuts. There's a city guard in here somewhere. All right. Why is this guy not? Okay. Yep. How about this guy? He seems fine. Okay, maybe not. Maybe he's come down with something. What's going on with this bloke? We've clearly done things a little bit out of the intended path, but we have the where is it? What's it called again? Family ring. There it is. Silver blood family ring. Oh, okay, because dash is above. Fine, sure. Weapon and armor can be improved 15% better. Wow, that's actually really good. That's a pretty good enchantment. That'll help us a lot. We should improve our Warhammer at some point. But yeah, we've got that, and we've also got the where's it? Helmet of the Old Gods, the Gauntlets of the Old Gods. Is it not a cuirass or something? Armor of the Old Gods. And the Boots of the Old Gods. 20% sneaking. Is that better than the one that I currently use, which is the Shrouded Boots? No, that's Muffle. That's actually really good. But, man, both sides of the quest. We did it. We've achieved what we set out to do. No, don't save over that. Hard save. Okay. Next on the list. I don't want to do House of Horrors until I own a house in the city. I'll let these guys have it. Oh, I need to speak to Calcelmo, don't I? That will take me there, but it's better to go one bridge over. And Stonekeep. And I'll speak to the Jarl while I'm here about getting myself a house in the city. But for now, here is a ring for you, Calcelmo. There you are. I'd prefer some unique items, to be honest, but okay. And it's not deleted from the game world. Nice, so we can just take that back. Cool. And while I'm here, let's disenchant my Dwarven Helmet. Okay, apparently I don't have that one. Don't have that one. Ring of Remedy is just too useful. That I wanted to disenchant, I remember. Don't want to take this one. No, I mean, look at that value, man. I can get Fortify Alchemy a different way. If needs be. Oh, let's see, actually. Do I have any... First of all, do I have any good soul gems? I have a greater one. That's decent. So let's put something on... Let's try my armor with... It would be nice to have a restoration one, but unfortunately, that's the one I think... Oh, no, it's over here. Actually, rather than enchanting armor, let's enchant a piece of equipment with bigger bonks. We were struggling with that. Maybe I should do fortify armor. Oh, apparently I don't have that, so maybe a resist. Nah. Now let's go for resist. For fortify two-handed with a greater. Cool. Well, thanks, Kelso. That's... I honestly did not expect him to give a toss. Okay, cool. Let's put on. Doesn't matter because I wear an amulet of Talos, but I just wanted to get where is the Ring of Remedy? It's over here. Was it a silver jeweled necklace that I did? Yeah. Two-handed attacks do 10% more damage. Honestly, that probably will serve me better than more shouts, because I don't have that many shouts at the moment that are very useful to me. So yeah, 10% more damage. That'll do. Yes. Uh-huh. The Imperials do, or the Sirids. Couple more petitioners. Well, that's nice, Thongvar. Shut up. I'm here for the Jarl. Guess I'll deal with them in a minute. Hero? Hello, y'all. Purchase home. Dude, I just saved your... Sure. Fine. Bit of work. Shall be done. Dragons of... It must be really uncomfortable. Right. Right, so we need to do... Kill the leader of Deepwood Redoubt. Which is over by the Shrine to Periite. Okay, well that's cool, because I was planning on going in that direction anyway. There's just so much in the way. Deepwood Redoubt. Oh, that's the one that we need to do. So I guess, they're in the path. Rebels Cairn we're intentionally waiting on, so that's fine. We've got a bounty from Master Vampire Morvath, that's right. What do we need to do here? Bring... Okay, yeah. Well, that makes sense as a path then, I think. We are building up a couple of things that we need to do in the south, but... Still not been to Winterhold yet. Definitely building up a couple of things to do in that regard. Summit. Oh, we've not done that part. Okay. Thanks, Skyrim UI, for being very helpful. What even is? Oh, that's the Blackbriar's Lodge. Right, right, right. There we go. If I turn around like that, then we can see. I don't know why I'm delaying so much on that. Um, hmm. Okay, things to do, place to be. Giants to slay, apparently. Oh, we need to return the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Yeah, get to that at some point. The north is probably where we'll head next. Like, we've got a good spread of things to do going in this whole sweep. Um, Man, we have spent a lot of time in this area. I'm just looking at the amount of map markers compared to, like, even Falkreath, which I thought we'd done a lot in, but I guess not. Okay, so Statue and Temple of Develop we need to do. Go to the abandoned house, which we need to do a different time. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go deal with Nime, the spider in this isn't the science man's house place. What do we call it? Calsomo's laboratory. There we are. We do have a perk. I was just thinking it would be nice to get more heavy armor, but we're still a few levels off from that. Okay, actually, before we go to deal with the spider that Calsomo wants us to deal with, we should offload some things in Arnleif and Sons. Because we are getting a bit weighed down. Shut up, Ingvar. Shut up. Me? I call them treasures. Wow, haven't heard that one before. Dagger of Despair. I think I picked this up because it was just good money. So use that. Ditto. Sell the unenchanted stuff. That doesn't need to be. Oh, wait, no, no, no. I think that is actually technically unique set of foot wraps and armor. Two of those, and then we'll reset. I wonder if that counts. I wasn't expecting it to go down in one little smack. Okay, it works. Gold diamond ring, gold jeweled necklace. A few more gold rings. You got it. Okay, it doesn't. It didn't feel consistent. Oh, wait. That's a bit of a problem, actually. She doesn't want. Okay. I don't know how to deal with this because she's too friendly with us. There we go. The rain again is picking up. You might even be able to hear a bit of that on the mic. That is quite absurd. This last week has been really stormy, I think. Still makes a nice break from all the high temperatures, I guess, of the last couple of months. Oh wait, that was a perfect price. Nice. Love when that happens. Can't believe I had to find a weak enough weapon just to not take her out in one shot. Or rather, to take her out, to not take her out in a sufficient amount to not cause problems. What am I trying to say? It's confusing. It's a confusing situation that we found ourselves in. There we go. She's too friendly. She lets us get away with setting her on fire a couple of times. I almost sold that thinking it was a regular ring. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. That would be a quite a mistake. That's very interesting. Oh yeah, we've gone past that. Nice bit of speechcraft. I think speech is one of the hardest skills to level up normally. There is one moment where you can loop a single interaction and dialogue level up, but I don't know. It's a little bit exploity. Uh, I know it's ridiculous to say that immediately after doing what we've been doing the last hour, but still, she's so forgiving. It's great. Have that. I'll keep the soups and stews and so on because they are very useful. I'll sell any duplicates, I guess. Don't know when I would have picked one of those up. Oh, I don't know, chat. Do I care about the one gold? Go on, take it, mate. We're friends, right? Get back here. Get back here so I can set you on fire. I probably should have saved those. Oh, actually, I definitely should save at least one. And do you have a perfect ruby while we're here? No, not even one? Nerd. I'll go to a jeweler's or something, I guess. But that's very much better. So the only cure, we need a flawless ruby. It's flawless ruby, not perfect ruby. So did you actually have one and I just missed it? No. No, she did not. Okay. I'll go talk to... Who's a jeweler in Markarth? Is there a jeweler in Markarth? There must be. There is, but unfortunately she's a bit crap. Who else might have some? Might be something in the treasury house for me. I know technically that's a bank, not a jewelry shop, but shut up. Hello, I'm back. I won't. Unfortunately, go old Betrid here will never be cleaned up. Stone of Baron's Ire that I missed apparently. Doesn't look like there's anything I need in that office space. What about back here? I've got a loot. Why have you got so many kegs? You've been drinking on the job. I am an absolute master of this. Right. Dwarven Bow of Torpor. Take the money. Ah, it's a regular ruby, not a fine. Yeah, I guess that's worth it. Might as well clear the place. Yeah, alright. Fine, back to Understone Keep, and let's deal with Nime. And possibly as well talk to the Thalmor I spotted in there. I think they've got a quest for us, for which there may be rewards, either official or unofficial. Well, there'd definitely be rewards, but whether or not there's uniques associated, I can't tell you. Hello, dog. Hello, dog. I won't say no to any of this unguarded currency. I'm a very subtle thief. A book that I didn't have. God, imagine having a waterfall just outside your bedroom. I don't know if that would be incredibly pleasant or incredibly unpleasant. Aha! Forbidden Legend. Thought I recognized that book. So if we're on the reach, these are just the kitchens, nothing too exciting going on. There's definitely... Ah, there they are. On Delamar. Oh, I want to punch him in the face. Ugh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh. Fine. Do not like them. I do not like them in a plan. I do not like them in this can. I do not like the Thalmor here or there. I do not like the Thalmor anywhere. Ah, how utterly, utterly abysmal it is to deal with them. Key to the keep. That will come in handy. Especially when there's a locked door just about here. Uh, oh, something was just flagged as... Oh, hello, who are you? Ah, city's legate. So many keys to the keep around. Oh, right, I have Legion rank, of course. Is that one that I've got? No, it's not. But it would be stealing, so let's just make sure I'm not visible while I do it. All right, let's deal with Kelselmo's spider problem, shall we? Just in case they've got anything with which to deal. Weirdo. Yechunzel. Bit of dungeon crawling for us. Actually, let's see. We are in Yechunzel. On Chuanzel. I'm not actually sure. Skyrim, the Schuanzel. Important treasures, the book Sithis, which we already have. Right, just make sure that this isn't actually a different place. Yeah, no, we are where we need to be. Cool. So we should just be able to pretty much run through. I would like to get a Flawless Ruby at some point, but that is dependent on loot tables. Ah! Technically, that's coded as a Dragon Shout. The Poison Spit is coded in the same way. And I think there's also uh, the opponents, the enemies, whatever you want to call them, in the End of Periite's quest. Their unique attack is also coded as a Dragon Shout. Keep tripping on rib cages. Oh! Seriously, she was giving you trouble? Oops, sorry, mate. I thought you were the problem. The Lost Expedition. Oh, hang on. We've got an actual quest associated with that. I did not know that there was one. Yeah, so I guess we'll head further in. Why not? I swear sometimes I get the wrong attack attack audio. Like, maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, buddy. Oh, this is the first time we're fighting Fulmer. I wish we had all three words right now. I could just punt him off. There we go. Nice. Gotta be careful about gravity, lads. You're right, Lydia. Oh, careful now. That was a real flashback to the Battlefield stream, I guess. I don't think this is the path forward. Wowee, is that what I think it is? It is. Oh my goodness. Wow, we can get... No, not letting me do it. There we are. And get out of here. I don't need cheap viewers. My viewers are already free. Let's deal with some ingredients, actually, because there's a few things I've not eaten. So I've not had a Briarheart, Restore Magicka. That makes sense. I've not had Dwarven Oil, Weakness to Magic. Alright. Fulmer Ear, Damage Health. Giant Lichen. Weakness to Shock. Giant's Toe, Damage Stamina. Glow Dust. Damage Magicka. Glowing Mushroom. Resist Shock. Grass Pod. Resist Poison. Lavender, resist magic. Okay. Nordic Barnacle. Damage Magicka. Okay. I genuinely wasn't expecting that. I know it's got Restore Stamina. Not Restore Stamina, Restore... Fortify Restoration is what I'm looking for. Orange Darkwing, that's Restore Stamina. Swordfish Egg, resist Poison. Tundra Cotton, resist Magic. And that's all we need. We enjoy the 30 effects all taking place at once. That's alright, don't worry about being late. We've just been going through Markarth quests because we've been putting it off for a while. I finally did the what's it called? The Forsworn Conspiracy and No One Escapes Hidden in Mine, and we got both sides of the quest rewards. Now we've dealt with the spider that was giving Calcelmo problems. What's going on with my attacks? They're not coming through. I feel like I shouldn't have had as many problems as I did with a crowd of base level Falmer. Falmer Bow, actually. That's 13 Lydia. What's the one you carry? I keep doing that. Shut up. I need to trade some things with you. What bow do you have? You use a Elven Bow, 14 damage, plays 13. Okay. Gotta say though, it has been a pretty fun stream, generally speaking. Worth going to check out the VODs channel. And by the way, if you are unaware, you can simply put exclamation point VODs in chat and you will get that. I think I just picked up something from, yeah, I don't need. Someone's behind me. And you'll find all of the Skyrim streams in there. And I think there's a few other things. I'm not actually sure what I've been keeping. I've just had the terrible thought, did I remember to download the Battlefield VOD? Because I actually did want that for a project. I might have forgotten, in which case it's gone forever. Oops. It's far too late in the day to be thinking about that. Come on. Give me the thing that I want. Gold diamond ring. Oh man, that's just incredibly valuable. I need specifically a flawless ruby. I'm not seeing any evidence of one nearby. Ishuenzel proper. Is that just okay? Oh, I might as well just jump down, I guess. Ow! My legs. Let me out of the water. Let me out of the water. The armory. Alright. Cool. That spider is absolutely enjoying life. Come on, missed both power attacks. Good thing I don't need them to deal with this guy. We may merely crump them without too much worry. It's a way out. Oh. Found the guy. Hello, sir. You're not active, are you? Okay. Just checking. Rom's journal is in the excavation site. Wait, what? And where does this quest want us to go? Yeah, we need to go. Very peculiar. Alright. Troll area. Maybe here's something. Damn! This guy's good at interrupting my power attacks. Not good enough, unfortunately. How did he get a butterfly wing down here? And did it come with bullets? Come on. There is a perfect ruby in there, but it's inside a ruby. Or inside a ring, rather. There we are. Reactivate the automated defensive, alright? I've already got oak flesh, so I don't quite know why I picked that up. Oh, jeez, spiders. Nice. The theme of this dungeon is don't be an arachnophobes. Do we have any new perk unlocks on that, actually? I scrolled the wrong way. Resto. Yes. So do I want regeneration? I don't want dual casting because I think that actually isn't really worth it. And since it doesn't lead to anything. Stay. Ooh, that could be handy. It's a 90 perk though, so we're a ways off. We'll have to do it eventually, but Necromage. No, that's not the one I'm thinking of. Which one am I thinking of? Is it in Conjuration? Hey, I know that one. Maybe it is Necromage. I remember there is one perk which is a little bit bugged, uh, and allows for certain enchantments to be applied twice, but I don't know what it is. But I definitely want healing spells cure 50% more. That sounds very handy. And get us back into the fight a bit sooner under duress. Find someone who knows about the expedition. I guess I'll talk to Calsomo about that. Oh, hey, that is actually worth value. So I might as well. Hi, hello, hello. Nice to see you in. How you doing, Queen? It is always nice to see new people in the chat. We are pretty much just finishing off Nishuanzel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm having a pretty good day. Thank you very much for asking. I hope the same. It is doing good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, so we're just finishing off Nishuanzel. That's the dungeon underneath Markarth. Ah, yes, we get a view of all of Alma being taken down by the automations. That's cool. Didn't find any flawless rubies, unfortunately. Kind of was hoping for. But let's just slip on out. No need to stick around. Let's see. Hey, Rye. Do me a solid and try asking them a question, just in case. If you're around. I'm just a little curious about something. So we'll probably want to talk to Calcelmo. He'll probably know what we're talking about. What question? Any question to your heart's desire. Get weird with it. Why not? I encourage it. Meanwhile, hello, Calcelmo. I've killed Nime. Nice. And that'll help us out later during the Thieves Guild. Also found this journal. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Thanks for the money. Okay. Picked up quite quite an interesting quite interesting items. How do we have two copies of Craig's journal? Hang on. Let's see. Yeah, I picked up dupes of all of these journals. I think this quest is coded in a slightly strange way. Like it was force opening the books. So yeah, we've got duplicates of all of them, which is very very peculiar. Um, drop some bowls. All right. Let's see if anyone in town. The local map. I would really quite like to see some rubies. Maybe the overseer, the smeltery, has some. If you listen carefully, you might be able to hear my cat, Perry, just being a bit of a wiener outside the door and begging for his dinner, which is not due for until after the stream. Help. Hmm. Do you have anything I can work with? No, you don't. What's wrong with your apprentice? This, I think, is a radiant quest, so it will. Well, not radiant, but it's a random dungeon. So let's see what is the location for this. Is it? I was kind of hoping it would be a Broken Tower Redoubt. That would be convenient. Fort Sungard. Okay. Well, we won't be down there for a while, unfortunately. Pardon me. Right. I want to do a bit of smithing. Jewelry. So 180, 160, 380. Can only make one of them. So the ruby ring. Okay. Amethyst. Garnet. Okay. Bone mold. We have recipes for bone mold already? That seems a bit early, but okay. But now I've got jewelry. Is this the... No, that's the Hag's Cure. They're unlikely to have rubies in there. Oh, that's Cinnamine. So we don't need that. Is the Overseer's house actually next to Cinnamine? That would make some sense, I guess. but it doesn't seem to be another door or anything. Is there a path up, perhaps? No, that's just Haesteinn again. Oh, the city is a maze. Why would the Dwemer make this? Where do you live? No, this is the outer wall of the city. The map implies that I should be able to get there from the house. This is a real. I mean, it's a very difficult problem to solve, so I understand why it wasn't solved well. But mapping very vertical spaces in video games is a non-trivial problem. I can't even see anything that looks like a house in that direction. I think it's up high. Right? What if I'm going to put a marker on it, actually. So, smelter overseer. No? Am I not allowed to drop a custom marker at this level of zoom? Um, okay, was pretty sure I was going to live that, but I guess not. It's very shallow, much more shallow than it looks. Uh, uh, um, 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 uh-oh, tell my story! Wait, there's a tree. I'm alive. I'm... Yeah, didn't you know Haesteinn was raised by mountain goats? That's canon, that's lore. It's not behind the waterfall. Oh, there's a tiny crack. How is anyone supposed to see that? Anyway, I'm breaking in. Mountain goat. Yes, sir. I guess there's silver. Oh! I didn't know you'd come home, sir. Don't mind me, I'm just trespassing. I know, I'm trespassing. How did that work? Okay. No, there isn't. Yeah, trespassing, it's a natural thing. So you didn't have any rubies, unfortunately. All I have is lamp oil, rope, bombs. Where, oh, where am I going to get some rubies? What if I just start refreshing your inventory? Because you currently have a garnet. Still have a garnet. Still have a garnet. Okay, you're not going to help us. I guess I can try the trading company. But I'm basically just resetting inventories, and it's not the most engaging content, not gonna lie. You don't have any flawless rubies. Don't even have any regular rubies. What good are you, Lisbeth? Oh, right. It's right. Yeah, that's a problem. Um, Lisbeth, as it turns out, is too forgiving and too weak. This isn't going to work, I don't think. Nah, nah, this isn't going to work for us. You do have a regular ruby, so, they can appear, but I've not seen any flawless gems. Fine, I'll just sell off the jewelry that I made. And the things that I found. Other than that. Gold diamond. Why are you so poor? You can have that. Have these. One of those. Yeah, you can take it. You're pushing your luck as I set her on fire for the third time. My friend, I believe the luck has already been pushed. No, no flawless rubies. Apparel, silver diamond ring. The gold diamond ring. Silver rings. Ruby ring. Okay. Cool. Right? Like, she is not taking this quite as seriously as I think perhaps she should. But where on earth am I to get a ruby? Hmm. So I will be heading north, and I would like to have a ruby before we pass by Periite's Shrine, just because it's inconvenient to get to at the best of times. Who's looking at me? But who is detect? Oh, sod it. Probably the dog. In which case, I don't care. What's he gonna do? Bark at the guards? Come on, come on. One of you's gotta have a lockbox or something. There it is. Shows the cat. Sure thing. I'll get that in just a second once I've unlocked this. Ah, no, there's no rubies in there, just loads and loads of money. All right, I'll go take a picture of the cat and then send that through. So back in just a moment. Got it. Got the picture. Sending it through. Back on stream. let's see. So now I've got a picture of the cat. And I come over here to grab that from here. Cat.png, which I really should have open by default. Hello. There we go. Save that. Perry is now rubbing up against the microphone. Now, this one might look a little suspect. I assure you he is fine. But I do just have to grab him sometimes and assure him that he is not getting dinner immediately. It is not dinner time. He will not be fed right now. He will be fed later. I need to grab him and tell him that, because he doesn't believe me. Ever. At all. He is a menace to society, that cat. He's an absolute menace. Yes, you are. You are an absolute menace. Right, what were we doing? Yeah, I kind of gave up and started wandering. Ooh, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that ruby, so I guess we'll just start heading to the next objective, which is up north. Or northwest, I guess. Northeast. I know my easts and wests. I know them, I just say them wrong. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so it's even more northerly than I'm thinking it is. Is that a standing stone? I think it is. Not sure which, so I might as well go check. Because I've not really looked at the standing stones. I don't know which would be completely the best for my build. Thank you for standing in front of the light. Oh, bear! Right. Was it here with the standing stone? Oh, no, it's down here. This is the lover, which is all skills improve faster. Sure. I'll trade out the warrior for that. We also get the lover's kiss power, I believe, which is basically paralysis. Oop. I think I still need some of that. I was right. Ah! Easy. And is that our first objective there? No, it's not. Well, it's certainly something with a quest marker. What is this? Hello. What can I help you with? Oh, that's Lydia. Sorry, I saw the red marker in it. Those perks have really helped. Yeah, there's definitely a quest marker here locally, but it's not. This is Blind Cliff Cave. I don't I don't have a quest for Blind Cliff Cave, do I? No, actually, it's what? 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 Is this like what? I am. I don't. I'm. I'm. I am so confused. Like aggressively confused, bamboozled, baffled. I am straight up befuddled. What? How is. How is this taking me to Morthor? I don't have a quest for Blind Cliff Cave, so you know what? I'm just gonna not. But why is it taking me through there to go speak to someone in Morthor? Oh, now everything is through there. Because this isn't a proper external zone? What? But that I get. That's when it gets confused and tries to take me back through the original entrance. So, you know, I kind of get what it means. But why was only one quest doing that? Ah, wrong flawless gem. Come on, is there a boss chest up here? No, there's a lot of bats. Come on, give me what I need. Blind Cliff Bastion? There's another bloody tower, but how do... Oh, I see, I climbed through there. I think I've skipped the first half of a dungeon that I don't even need to go through, but... Screw it, we'll run over and just finish it out. Why not? We're already here. Oh, it's you! Hello. I remember your... Okay, there is a quest associated with this. Yeah, we've got a friendly Hagraven who wants revenge on her sisters or something. I should probably look this up before I get too deep into this. This is a Blind Cliff Cave, technically speaking. Important treasures. The Eye of Melka, which is a quest reward for a quest that I've not technically started. Is it because it's unmarked or... Eh, I'm sure it's fine. Right. Ow. There's a non-existent taproot there. Easy. Is there a switch to turn it off over here? Anywhere? Switch? Yep, you found me alright. Good job. Yeah, here we are. Ow! Figured there'd be a button to turn it off over here. I guess it's just more loot. Is there not a way to turn that off? There should definitely be a way to turn that off. But I've not been able to see it. It might be just because I'm blind. I don't see any switches or levers or actuators or anything, so... Yeah, well. Yeah, okay, so this is the way. The way forward? No, nobody's there. You're just gonna die because you're a bit bad. We have started this quest a little bit improperly, so I'm hoping things still work out properly. Um, Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, it is weaker. That's worth it though. Like, that's good loot, but it's not what I want. Rare book. And this will take us to the... Huh. No, flawless amethyst again. Wrong kind of gem. Come on. Oh, I should actually talk to the Hagraven. Hagraven who isn't here this time. Interesting. That's peculiar. because you're here. I also seem to have lost Lydia. Not to alarm anyone. Uh-oh. Where are they? Is it times like this? That we gave Lydia her sword. It's outside. Hopefully, Lydia will be with the Hagraven. Well, there's Lydia. Where's everyone else? There is a... Hang on. Um... Might have caused problems because there is a unique associated with this quest. The quest reward is a unique item that I kind of want. That's the whole point of the ruddy run. Yes, yes, you're very spooky. Melka. You here, Melka? Melka. Someone's turned these off. There you are. I expect a reward. There it is. I'm Melka. Which is a unique Forsworn staff. Fire explosion, 40 points of damage, 15-foot radius. So, it's a pretty good staff, actually. Yeah, there we are. One more unique for the road, because that... I'll head outside before doing the save. But, ultimately, that is where things will close for the day, so I shall thank you all very much for joining me. As once again we joined with our friend Haesteinn on his wild adventures throughout the land of Skyrim. Let us mark our quests again. There we are, and drop our final... Oh, not a quick save, thank you. Hard save. Yes, there we are. All done for the day. We will be back next week on Wednesday for something. I'm kind of split on whether I want to do Elite as a break of practice or just get knuckle down and do some practice. We will see when the time comes. That will, of course, be Mario Kart if it is practice. On Saturday, over on the Bingo-thon channel, there will be a large day of blind bingo events for which I will be not participating as a runner, but I will be participating as a referee for one of the matches because there are various things I need to do as part of that. I'm going to send you over now to Huds601, who is still running through Sonic the Hedgehog 4, Episode 2 with Supersonic. That should be a lot of fun, so do be sure to go over there and say hello, hit him with a lemon. That should be a lot of fun. I will be back, of course, on Thursday for more Skyrim if you want to see more of that. In the meantime, though, have an excellent rest of your day, and I will see you later. Oh, and also, I'm banking the level up for next stream. Don't worry, we'll do it. Don't worry. I know, I'm aware.